Welcome to the Cyber Sangha podcast. Cyber Sangha is a program of free live broadcasts, launched in 2009 by renowned teacher and author Tenzin Wangyal Rinpoche. Join us as we draw on ancient Tibetan wisdom to discover how to connect with our best self and live to our highest potential. The following teaching, Finding Serenity Through Stillness, was given by Rinpoche on January 29th, 2021, as part of a year-long series, A Year of Body, Speech, and Mind. This content is for informational purposes only. Listeners should consult medical professionals for any physical or mental health concerns. Please use headphones and do not meditate while driving or operating machinery.
Good morning, everybody, all our Cyber Sangha members, family members, friends all around the world. Very happy to be back on Facebook after some time, I think probably almost a month. I had a wonderful opportunity to take some time off and do a personal retreat for a few weeks in the beginning of January. And it just come back. And now, once again, re-engaging with our Cyber Sangha, trying to make a few new programs and also new topics. So very happy to be back. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all are keeping safe. And I think it looks like the vaccine is coming and a lot of people are getting it. And I hope that soon everything will be back to normal. That's what we hope, we pray for, and hope to see you all in person in some place in the world. So meanwhile, we'll continuously able to connect with each other. I have myself and our Cyber Sangha team, Rinpoche International, we are continuously able to offer support to all of you almost every week. So I'm very grateful, happy for that opportunity. So today's particularly topic is very exciting. We just finished a full moon 24-hour practice on Zoom. That's not in the Facebook, it's only Zoom. People have to register to be in there, to be secure in that site. So I'm not sure all the numbers from many countries, and so many people joining at a different time. Some people can come in anytime, go out. I was able to join yesterday morning for an hour and a half. So from all around the world for 24 hours, non-stop. So we have been doing this for quite many months now. I think almost a whole year probably. And this is what we are planning to do continuously as long as we can. As long as, I don't know, something we cannot do, but we are planning to do. And particularly this year, we have a really exciting whole launch for full year. It's called Dedicated to the Body, Speech, and Mind. So a year of body, speech, and mind. A meditation, reflection, practices related with the body, speech, and mind, or body, breath, and mind for whole year of 2021. So we are very excited to offer that. This is the just beginning. And today, this morning, we just finished. It's about 8 o'clock. I think it was 7 something. We finished our cycle of 24 hours. And I'm welcoming all of you, everybody, to register for the next one. And I think Mariela is helping here with all the information. So you will able to sign in. So the link, I think if Mariela can please send the link there, you can sign in. It's for free. And so what does that mean is that basically we're trying to do something very basic, very simple, very profound. It's related to our own body, our own breath and speech, and our own mind and heart. So this is all what we have. This is all what you have. You have your body, you have your speech, your breath, and you have your mind, your heart. And every single experiences we have in our life, we are having through these three things. Every wonderful experiences we are having through this. Every sensational, joyful, playful, fun experiences we are having through this. Or every wound, pain, confusion, conflict, suffering, and destructive experiences we are also having through these bodies, speech, and mind. Everything what we create around us, we are doing through this. And so in Tibetan tradition, we call these as three door, go sum. Go sum means three doors. And I often say a door, there is an exit and there is an entrance. And these are door for entrance. And we are trying to open our eyes to see there is a door through which you can enter and leave all the obstacles and conflict and pain and go beyond and transcend and find yourself and self-realization if you enter one of these three doors. And these three doors are always open and always right in front of you any given moment, no matter how challenging, confusing, painful situation is. These doors are always right there in front of you. But in our everyday life, many times people don't enter through that. People exit through that. So people exit through their pain body, exit through their pain speech, exit through their pain mind. So they're exiting through their who they are from their body, who they are in their voice and speech, who they are in their heart and mind. They're exiting every given moment. So that is what is happening every situation in people's life. So this is very exciting. We are what we are going to do is we are going to we already have on cybersangha.net. We have I think we have a recording of yesterday's teaching, and we have the material for the practices on the body, because this is the month of body. So January is 1 month of body. Next month will be month of breath and speech, and the month afterward will be month of mind and the heart. And then month afterward we'll continue back with the body. So whole year, body's breath, mind, body, speech, mind, and continues just like that. So, and this is we're trying to put these practices more secular, less history or less names, but more core to essence and experiences. So I think you have a really opportunity to invite your other friends and people who might think you're crazy practicing these things. Maybe they will understand, they will feel some benefit out of it. So you have opportunity to invite them, and I would encourage if anybody is ready to encourage to invite them, because it's a free and it's continuously there's a lot of support year round, and yeah, I'm quite sure they will benefit. If of course anybody are not ready, we don't want to push anybody. Force is never good in the practice of Dzogchen. To others and to yourself, even you don't force your mind, your body, your speech. You always allow to awake. So let's see. So what is when we do this, what we are going to do is we're going to give a homework for everybody. So basically, so this month as working on a body, and you have a homework on your body. So what does that mean? So we are talking about just giving a few examples. So the whole title is Finding Peace Through Stillness of the Body. So there is a guided meditation, there is a mantra recitation, silent contemplation. So there is again, I repeat this again, we have a guided meditation in text, and we will in the videos. We have a mantra recitation with the Aum Hum, three sacred syllables. We have silent contemplation. So basically, mantra recitation and silent contemplation, we are combining 15-minute, 5-minute, 15-minute, 5-minute like this during full moon. But throughout the month, you are recommended to do that. There is instruction how to do that. So I know I'm kind of going back and forth a little bit here. So we also have a support, so that not only we have a right up meditation, guided meditation during the full moon, but we also have at least once, if not twice, a month that some expert speakers will bring in. So this month we have February 9th, we have a speaker, Lorenzo Alejandro. Alejandro will be hosting it. I will be there. So this will be based on the body. So what is the scientific findings, science findings, research findings on the practices of the body, emphasize on the body. So we have a scientific perspective of spiritual practices, what the benefit of practice of yoga and so on. So just for ordinary people get some support for that coming from science. We also, as I'm doing like this, like a Facebook Live teaching, just my own teaching talk, I will each month I will be supporting to do this. So this one, practice and scientific dialogue. We will each month we will have that. So that I think I did not miss anything that I needed to mention to announce, so that everybody, all the information, you have it. Once again, if you feel like you miss anything, cybersangha.net, then you can visit there and you will see all the informations are available, what I'm talking here. So let's talk about the homework. So first one is body related, right? So usually when I said earlier, we have a body, we have a speech, we have a mind. So this month is body. So you look at your body, okay? Right? This is my physical manifestation of my body. Whatever it looks, this is what it is, right? This is physical. But the deep sense of my body is also my identity. My identity, which is really, it's hard to say one thing, right? Who am I? So I'm asking Mariella to please post my poem, Who Am I? I am no one, I can be anyone. This is 3 mantra that I have been teaching. And so Mariella will post there the link. Those who have not seen, I would recommend to see. So identity related with our body. And so deep inside, what I call pain body, pain identity. Who am I? Of course, if you look in the past, your baby, your turtle, how you say, you're grown to teenage, you're going to adult, and you're getting in the middle age, you're getting older, and all these chronological different stages of your development of your brain and your body aging system. None of those seems like a you, because each time you're changing. So everything is changing, every single cell changing every time, every 24 hours, and so on. So who am I? It's really, there's nothing to point out. But we do have experience. Who am I? It's always we feel that something is there that I am. And that is what we refer as pain identity. And I give an example here. So let's think about professional and family and personal. Professionally, you can say, well, I am lawyer, I am therapist. So maybe if you're all lawyer and therapist, probably your profession is, you're dealing with a lot of crazy situations, right? And then you meet a lot of crazy people. And so some situation is difficult. But you don't take anything personal because that's your profession. So if somebody, sorry for I'm giving this silly example here, I'm calling it F. You know what F word is. You know what F mudra is. So I'm calling F mantra and F mudra. So F mantra and F mudra is, we are familiar in the West. So as a professional therapist or lawyer, if somebody says F word to you, or your client particularly, or shows your F mudra and F mantra offering to you, you might go surprised a little bit like that, but you feel it's okay. It's okay. I know, and I do not take it personal. That's what you internally you feel. That's what you tell yourself. Don't take it personal. This is severe situation. This person needs help, and you are here to help. You're here to see, understand, feel, connect, support, give support. Don't take it personal. So you don't take it personal. You said it's okay, it's fine. F mantra, F mudras are coming again and again. They're going dissolving into the unbounded sacred space as an of offering of the nature of mind. That's what we call it. It's offering. It just disappears. Second, then you look at this situation, not professional, but as a family situation. In the family situation, like especially when you have a child who's not fully grown, brain is not fully developed, teenage, and if your child says something like that, F mantra and F mudra, well, you get hurt. You feel like a hurt, and you might get angry, or you do get angry, and then you reflect on it, and then you trying to see, maybe again your heart opens up, your pain identity is there, kind of feels it, it affects it, but then you're not fully caught up in pain identity. You're trying to open up, and you're trying to open up. You're saying, this is my child, this is I love, this is where going through like teenage crisis. I have one at home. So this year, not only dealing with the pandemic, also have a teenage to handle. So when that happens, what happens? So you say, I love this person. And if your child is screaming, yelling, whatever they're doing, you say, yes, you're upset. It's okay. You're angry. It's okay. You can get angry, but we don't have to stop loving you. We love you. So you not only say that, you can truly feel, allow someone to experience that. Because in situations, in my own cases where teenage, the kids are incredible. I know parents who know, probably know the situation, the pandemic situation with the gaming, so much gaming, incredible. But you do have to set up some rules, and rules of phone and internet, and they're not happy. They want it to be totally free, and which we cannot allow. So if you set some rules, they are angry, they are mad, and they would scream back, yell back. And that's the place. That's where a parent's pain identity gets affected. So you say, it's okay. You accommodate, you host that. So if your child is yelling at you, if you yell back in the same way, then it doesn't make any difference. One's supposed to be grown up and one's supposed to be not grown yet. But when you open your heart, it's okay. Maybe you're not as a professional, because professionally you get paid for yelling at with those mantra and mudras, you get paid for that. But at home, you don't get paid for that, right? So it's just the love, pure love. And you take it differently. Your pain identity is taking it differently. This is what I'm trying to say. And I was talking with a friend of mine. He said, I don't know whoever said, psychologist said that until your child feels totally free to tell you, I hate you, they can never fully love you. So I thought that was interesting, because I would rather prefer the child to be very expressive, able to say everything what is feeling and right there forward. And even though it's nothing, sometimes not pleasant, but it's completely okay to be able to say that. So then they're clearing their emotion, they're not holding on. It will be a more problem who's not talking, who's not expressing, that will be a more problem. So I think, okay, it's much better situation, right? You are trainer for the warrior. So trying to be a good parent, to be a trainer for the warrior, that this child will, in the future, in his own life, it will be able to, when necessary, needed to be able to fight for his rights, able to speak what he thinks is in his mind, able to express. So that's a gift that you're trying to give. Now, last one situation, pain identity, it will be personal. Personal is nothing to do with professional. You're not getting paid, nothing to do with the family, like your child, your sister, brother, your husband, your wife, whatever, nothing to do with the family. But somebody who just don't like you. So just don't like you, and somebody is intentionally trying to hurt you. And also using the F mantra and F mudra, not only, but also making up story, lying things about you. So then whenever you see somebody's doing something like that, it's not a professional anymore. It's not a family anymore. It's a personal. At least it feels like a personal. Somebody personally attacking you. And the way that you feel, not the first situation, you feel you have a lot of professional space. Second, you have a lot of love. This case, you have a lot of pain. There's no professional space. There's no loving, warm space. There is pure pain. And now pure pain is getting attacked. Pure pain is getting hurt. And these experiences we are having all the time in our life. So what we do when we have these experiences of our pain identity, pain body, what I call pain body. So these experiences of pain body, these experiences of pain identity is happening all the time in our life. With professionally, it's happening. With family, it's kept happening. Personally, it's happening, but maybe sometimes a lot, sometimes less, sometimes almost nothing, sometimes full of it. Many experiences for different people in different life. We are having different life experiences. But I don't think there is any person out there who is not experiencing. I don't know any single person who is not having that experience. And sometimes, yeah. So anyway, but the main point here is, do you recognize that professionally, family, personally? Do you recognize your own pain body activating moments? This is important. Pain body activating moments. Something triggers from outside and pain body is immediately activated. And when that is activated, you're ready to say something. You're ready to do something. You're ready to react something. You're ready to judge and attack someone. You're ready to do that. Many years ago, I used to go in prison to teach. And this is a criminal high crime prison, so that many people have murdered, either killed other people. So when you go there inside, these people seems like they would not do something like that, like there seems like you would meet anybody in the street like that, but they have done that. So my what I did not know what to teach to them, so I was basically trying to talk a little bit about that last moment of when activated pain body, when you're not aware, when you're not able to breathe, when it's not able to breathe, when you're not able to aware of it, when you're not able to redirect it. It takes action. It triggers, it shoots, it kills. And that's what happened to these people. So I'm trying to kind of rebringing those memory about how that last moment triggers. So the same way in our everyday life, how this last moment triggers in your life, in my life. The very last moment, when it triggers, you end up saying something you would never say when your mind is open, when mind is loving, when you are aware. You would never say that. You would never do that when you professionally, when you're aware, you're open. In the family, when you're deep inside, you're connected to this person, there is just full love. You would never say something or do something. Even personally, sometimes when we are practicing as a practitioner, we are able to be aware of it. But when you're not able to be aware of it, then you do things, you say things, and sometimes you make very major, important decisions in your life that you regret forever. Because that very moment, your pain identity, it's triggered. So when we're talking homework here, this month is related with the month of the body, finding peace through the stillness in your body. It's about your body. It's about your pain identity, bringing peace inside, bringing some sense of going closer to it, trying to bring more aware of it, trying to connect more, trying to host those pains, accommodate those pains, be a good host. This is the month. So I'm encouraging everybody, the month of the body, month of the awareness of pain identity, the pain body, in your own life, professionally, family, personally. 3 to 5 times. So let's say this way. For example, You know, in the West, at least in the US and in America, I think, what I heard is before 1994, there was something phenomena called multiple personality. I'm sure many of you are aware of this multiple personality. And now today it's called DID, dissociate identity disorder. DID, dissociate identity disorder. So when I was reading about it, I immediately think about, well, in the West it's called DID. In the West, people love to label everybody. There's no one normal person, but everybody has some disorder. Definition of in the East, there is a 84,000 wisdom, 5 wisdom, 2 wisdom, 3 wisdom, 1 wisdom, so many wisdom, and like that. At the same time, afflictions and wisdoms, their numbers are equal. In the Buddhism, the afflictions and the wisdoms are equal number. The reason is because first there is the afflictions, then there is an antidote for that. So you work between two. But in the West, it seems like the affliction is so much faster. So many people are researching, analyzing the afflictions, disorder. But the antidote is so far more left behind. Not, and I don't think it the way it is right now. We will never able to catch it up in the future. But anyway, so DID. When our pain identity, who I am. Let's give one example. I am not worth. Deep sense. Some people have that. I am not worthy. That's a pain identity. So if I'm not worthy, why I would look for good school, why I would choose the better topic, why I would approach better company to work for, why I would search for a better person to be with, why I would ask for more money to what I do, the worthiness, why I would allow other people to take advantage of me, because I am worthy. But if you don't feel I'm not worthy of any of those things, then that's how your pain identity is. But you're trying every single time you're trying to, you feel not worthy, but you're trying to be worthy. That's a conflict. You have to feel it. You have to feel it, and you act from that place of being, not pretending and not demanding, not searching worthiness. So the pain identity it's like that pain identity is DID, dissociate identity disorder. So samsaric DID, everybody is samsaric DID, but in Dharma, we don't label it something wrong with it. We label it as an experiences of human. And we never labeling it something wrong. We always say, be aware, accommodate, go beyond, but not judge, not label. Particularly in a Dzogchen, labeling is not recommended. Labeling is called judging. So okay, let's go back to the idea of homework. Okay, so you have to catch yourself at least 3 times a day whenever your pain identity, pain body is activated. 3 times a day, 3 to 5 times a day, every single day for rest of the month. You have to be aware. That's your homework. And every time you are aware of it, you host it. You're trying to sit in 5 to 10 minutes, at least 4 or 5 times, 5 to 10 minutes. For example, the moment when your pain body is attacked, it's activated, and that very moment, you just one thing, rule number one, that very moment, don't do much or stop doing, stop saying, stop making decisions, stop doing body, stop talking speech, stop making decisions and imagining mind, stop sign, and take deep breathings and feel the stillness in your body for 5 to 10 minutes. And when you do, and if there are some situation, you might even need to avoid the place. You go away. If it's a professional, you close your office, go for a cafe. If it's at home, go leave home and take a walk. If it's whatever the situation, avoid the location. Because you might end up doing, saying, thinking that you will regret. Of course, each situations are different. Every situation, you are responsible and you have to be aware of what is the right action to take. Nobody can tell you, and one should not listen to anybody. You learn the skills, but you make decision, and that's what is the right. But these are the possibilities I'm talking about. Why? Because that very moment, you have to ask, if somebody is wanting to do something, if somebody is wanting to say something, if somebody is need to make a decision of something, you ask yourself a question: who is it? Is it anger I? Don't take action. Then you ask myself, I'm like this, and I'm saying, ask yourself a question: who am I? Is it anger I? Then you look back, your heart is pumping like this. Your body is getting shaking, hand is shaking. You are not grounded enough. Your feet is not grounded enough on the ground. You're angry. Answer is very clear. It's not me. It's not Samanta Badra. It's not Kuntu Zangpo. Is the anger me? Is the hell me? Because the anger is hell is related. Hanger me. Hanger, hanger, how you say, anger me, and hell personality. Among 6 realms is a hell personality. So it's not me. So stop action. How you know I should not say anything right now? Because I'm angry. Because what I will say might not be what I wanted to say when I'm open, loving, calm, strong. Don't take love as a weakness. I think that's really important also. Kindness is not a weakness. Kindness also know very precise decision, action to take without fear. decisive, precisely able to make decision, right decision. It will not compromise what it knows, but it will not kill someone to do it. It will not make someone mad someone to do it, but it will, with the stillness, with the silence, with the precise message, it will stand for that. So stillness is not weakness, silence is not weakness, and spaciousness is not weakness, kindness is not weakness, because they have a voice, they have an action, but their action is not violent. Their action is not harmful speech. It's a clear speech. It's a clear action. So how do you know? Then you look, when this moment, when pain body is a trigger, then you say, who is it? Or that's my ignorance. Ignorant I. That's not me. Why is my ignorant I? Because I'm confused. People say that I'm totally confused now. Are you? If you're totally confused, if you have fully, your pain body is manifested fully through body of ignorance, animal realm personality is fully manifested, then for sure, don't make a decision. Not now, not this very moment. You can wait 5 minutes, 10 minutes, one afternoon, one day, one weekend, 1 week. It depends the situation. You have a right to remain silent. And that's what I think was always interesting. When police stops anybody, they say, you have a right to remain silent. If you say anything, can be legally can use against you. That's what they say, right? It's interesting. It's like a teaching. Means meditate on silence. Don't say anything because you are afraid. You are disconnected. You are angry. You are lost. You are confused. You take your time to say something. That's what they say, right? But if you say something, it can be used against you. That happens in our everyday life. Everything, so I mean, not everything, so many things, what we did, what we said, what we decided, it is karmically becoming against our life. There are many things turning because of those decisions. So if it's ignorant, then you say, no, I don't. What I will do, I will take a deep breathing. I will not make a decision. I'll remain 5 to 10 minutes being aware of the stillness of my body. I'll breathe deep these feelings. I breathe out these energies of ignorance out. And I will feel more space. I will rest in more space. And then I will allow the wisdom, clarity to arise in that space. Then I will see better what I need to make a decision. Then if I feel enough clarity, I will make a decision. But I do not need to make a decision now. Now I need to take a deep breathing. Now I need to rest 5 to 10 minutes in this stillness of my body. This is a month of body practice, and I'm dedicated to do at least 3-5 times a day. And this is my practice. I'm fortunate, able to do that. And I have a support. Whole Cyber Sangha around the world are doing the same thing like I'm doing, and I'm not alone here. And of course, in many Cyber Sangha members, you know someone more closer, right? You share with them experience. That's what the friends are about. Share, this is what's happening to me. Able to share your own experiences of life, even though they don't look as beautiful, but they are more beautiful than if you're not saying something else than what it is, for sure. because it's the beauty of truth. So we talk about anger, for example. We talk about ignorance. Let's talk about attachment. So 3 root poison. Decha, Shedang, Timuk. Anger, attachment, and ignorance. Let's talk about attachment. 3 root poisons, okay? So when your pain body is activated with attachment, that you're so attached to someone, you desire someone, you're like I don't know, could be more attachment in a like a children, could be more also romantically, that you really are attached to someone, then you're afraid this person might leave you. You're attached. And out of that attachment, out of that awakening your pain body, and attachment is manifesting. And what is attachment is planning to do? Attachment is trying to please somebody. I love you. You don't have to say that much. I love you in that moment, because when people are afraid to leaving each other, the one who is more vulnerable, they do more that. I love you. You're the best. You are, I don't know, you are my light. You are my God. You are my goddess. You are my, I don't know, whatever, you know. You are into this praising moments. You don't have to do that. Silence is beautiful. And being aware of your fear is wonderful. Being aware of that fear is trying to please someone is wonderful. Being aware of that you don't have to say all these beautiful words to someone the moment of your fear, it's wonderful. Silence is beautiful. You don't have to say anything, but you do have to be aware of what's going on. And all the things that you wanted to say it another time. When you're not afraid, when you're clear, when you're open, when you feel the love, when you feel the appreciation to this person, when you realize how beautiful this person and how grateful you are to this person, that is the moment to say it, not when you're afraid of this person might leave you. No. If you show your weakness like that, showing it's okay, but if you make up story, it might make it faster. Somebody will leave you. Show your strength. Show you who you are. Show your space. And most importantly, be aware and rest in the stillness of your body and find that inner peace. Okay, so so let's for a moment do a short meditation. In this case, I would encourage everybody, just bring your full attention, awareness to your place in the moment, in this moment. And be aware of any tension, effort, blockages, pain, sickness in your body. Be aware of that and allow with the warmth let it rest. Let that part of the body rest by breathing deep into it, from it. Repeat continuously at least 5 times. And give this opportunity to oneself, bring awareness in your life, and think about what pain body experiences has been last number of days and weeks. Your own pain body experience last couple of days, couple of weeks. Today, be aware of it. Be aware of either it's professionally, family, personally, when it activated, when pain body is activated in its intensity. What happened? Are you aware? Are you observing? Do you recognize not to act that moment by recognizing it's the hell personality, hungry ghost personality, it's the animal personality, it's manifesting, it's my pain body, it's manifesting, and action out of it will harmful. So I need to meditate in the stillness of my body and find my inner peace. So when I stable enough in inner stillness in my body, when I'm aware enough of my inner silence, I will able to transcend these personalities and these causes of this personality through root poison, and I will feel the inner sky, inner sun. Then I will be able to see clearly what to do, what to say, what to think. Just recognize. Now pick one, even though there are a number of them, many others, pick one that your own pain body experience of last couple of days. Pick one, be aware of that. Bring light of awareness to that pain body. Means just being fully open and aware. And let it breathe and help breathe and clear the attention and effort of that pain body. So continuously do that as I sing 3 syllables. So when you, in the formal practice, when you continuously rest deeper, deeper, at some point, clarity will arise. That means that pain body is gone, more light body will arise. You can see more clear. Then you can able to decide what action needs to be taken much better. Then you can take action. So that's the idea. So I hope it's clear. So how everybody's feeling? Somehow I'm not able to see the responses of everybody today. Somehow I'm not sure. Um, Okay, I can see that now. So how everybody's feeling? It always makes me feel great when all of you tell me if it's helpful, if it's not helpful, how it can be improved, what your needs are, and if it's helping, how it's helping, and all those things are your feedbacks are great support for me also, and also when something is really helping you, that is also it's wonderful to know that and our cyber sanghas teams, all the volunteering work and my own effort, my family's effort is supportive. It's always helpful to know. So you welcome all your feedbacks in the chat. Okay. And so cybersangha.net is where you can find more information. And also, there's a special link for the full moon practice. I think Mariella will post that there. That is also, you can visit, sign up. Don't miss the next full moon 24-hour. And also, it's wonderful, when we have this time blocks. So time blocks, like hour and a half each, different countries are practicing. But it would be also nice if you really wanted to be serious and take like a 24 cycle. In Tibet, we do that 24-hour committed to a practice, short breaks in between. And during one full moon, you can do 24 hours, right? That would be also wonderful as a personal retreat. So thank you very much. And we'll see you next. There's a conversation about the body and the date. I don't remember. Mariella probably can help there. And also tomorrow I will be teaching again around same time, but this will be in Tibetan. So I know there are some Tibetan, not that many people, but there are quite a few of them. They have been asking me to please, it's clearer for them to understanding in Tibetan. So, and I will be teaching a little bit in Tibetan on my poems. So those you understand Tibetan, you're welcome. Okay. Thank you very much. Many blessings, many love, and be safe.
Thank you for listening to the Cyber Sangha podcast. If you'd like to learn more about Cyber Sangha, visit us online at cybersangha.net.